Hello students, welcome back to our science lecture. Today we are going to start the new chapter from a science book, that is heat. Now from the word only what more things comes in your mind students, that is heat we are going to start. So they have given some pictures in your textbook in the starting part of the chapter. See, in all the pictures you see some other way heat is being provided. The first picture you can see they have kept milk for heating of the gas, and the milk is spilled out of the vessel because of the high speed of the gas. So more heat is being provided than needed. You can keep slow gas also so that the milk will not spill out of the vessel. But because of more heat provided, the milk is spilled out. In the second picture, you can see thermometer. Heat of your body, the temperature of your body is being checked whether the body is with the high temperature or lower temperature with the help of thermometer. The temperature of the body means heat in your body. Next, in the third picture, they have kept ice cubes in a glass. Because of that ice cubes inside the glass, you will see water vapors, or the glass is being wet from the outer side because of the cold temperature of the ice cubes. The next picture, there is the fire, bonfire they have done there, and in the cold season, in the winter season, the men are sitting near the fire to make their body warm. In the next picture, because of the hot temperature, because of the hot sun, the animals, the cows and buffaloes, they go and take a dip in the river water so that they can be relaxed and they can be make their body cold in the because of the water. So they have given here, rub your palms against each other. You can do it and put them on your cheeks. What do you feel? You will feel that your palms have become hot to some extent, and you will feel some hot like part on your cheeks because of your rubbed hands. We come to know some properties of heat energy from the examples in the picture and the above activity of rubbing your palms and getting them on your cheeks. That was the activity. The sun's heat has many effects and uses. The sun gives us heat and light. We have studied this from 5th standard. So, the sun's heat has many effects and uses. How does the solar heat reach the earth? The sun is many kilometers far away from Earth, but still the sun's heat reaches the Earth, and it makes us very restless if we are continuously in the hot sun. Why does the heat in the water heated to boiling slowly decrease? If some water we are boiling on a gas, and slowly we are switching off the gas and keeping the vessel to cool for some time. What will happen after some time? The hot water which was boiling, it is slowly cooling down because the temperature is becoming less and less. First the boiling water it was having very high temperature. But as it started cooling, the water started cooling, the temperature came down, it was lower. Where does this heat go? This heat it goes because of the temperature. The temperature is lower. The moisture in the air cools down due to ice cubes in the glass and collects on the outside of the glass. A thermometer is used to measure the temperature of a substance. Everyone knows this. Temperature is measured with the thermometer. We have already studied the changes in the states of matter caused by heat. Heat is a form of energy they have given here. It can flow from one place to another place, that is called as transfer of heat. Heat is transferred by different modes. So we have to study transfer of heat now. Heat is transferred from one place to another by different modes. They have given an activity question. Why does the halwai means the person who prepares sweets. Why does the halwai wrap a cloth around the end of his slotted spoon? A halwai is using a big handle spoon for making his sweets. Why is he wrapping a cloth around the end of his spoon while stirring the boiling milk in his large kadai? Because you must have seen in the kitchen when your mother cooks food, if you keep a spoon, a handlebar spoon in the vessel only, in which the food is being cooked in the vessel and a spoon is kept in that, after some time if you come and touch the spoon, you will feel hot. चटका लग जाएगा आपके हाथ को. Because due to the heat of the vessel, due to the heat of the food cooked, the spoon's handle will, the full spoon will become hot. The handle also and its lower part also it will become hot. Because heat is being transferred from the gas to the vessel, from the vessel to the food that is being cooked, from the food the heat goes to the spoon. So that he doesn't get his hand is not burning because of that hot spoon. He has to wrap the cloth to the slotted spoon ka handle. Why do we hold a steel glass in a handkerchief while drinking hot milk from it? Usually you do this in the morning when you are getting ready for school. Your mother gives you a glass full of milk. If the milk is hot, what do? You hold the glass of the milk with the help of handkerchief and then you drink milk, so that your hand is not getting burned because of the hot milk, because of the temperature. What are the other examples of this kind? See, when we take a hot object in the vicinity of a cold one, means near the cold one, the cold object becomes warm and the hot object becomes cooler. From this we infer that heat is transferred from a hot body to a cold body and also from a cold body to a hot body. Transfer of heat means flow of heat. Transfer means flowing from one place to another. Remember this. Transfer of heat means flow of heat from one place to another. From the word only you understand. Transfer, flow of heat. Now in this lesson, for you in 7th standard, they have given 3 modes of heat transfer. The 3 modes of heat transfer you have to study. Conduction is first mode, convection is the second mode of transfer of heat, radiation is the third mode of transfer of heat which you are going to study in this lesson. Heat is transferred from one object to another by conduction process, by convection process and by radiation process. Now for explaining conduction process, they have given you an activity on page number 59. See how the activity is. They have taken a burner. Simple activity it is. A burner they are taking, a stand is there. This is the stand. Then this is the burner. It's connected there from there. And here bars are kept for heating. These are the bars kept for heating. See what they are telling you now. They are telling you take bars of stainless steel, aluminium and copper. This bar is made up of steel, pure steel. This bar is made up of aluminium and this bar is made up of copper. And they are kept on a stand. And heat is being provided with the help of burner. Take stainless steel or iron, any will do. Iron or stainless steel bar, copper bar and aluminium bar, each 30 centimeters long. 30 centimeters long these bars should be for doing this activity. All these 3 bars should be 30 centimeters long. Apply wax spots with the help of candle at a distance of 2 centimeters from each other on all the 3 bars. You have to put wax of the burning candle on these 3 bars. These are the spots of wax. What we are doing? Wax. You know when a candle burns, wax ka drops fall down. Next what to do? Stick a pin in each of these spots so that it is upright. You have to stick pins on these spots. Candle spots you are putting, you have to stick pins on these tangent spots. These are the pins fitted. Then insert the ends of all 3 bars into the flame at the same time. All the 3 bars ka other end you have to join and keep it on the burner for heating at the same time. What do you see? From which bar the pins start falling first? What will happen? These are the spots of wax. Pins are fitted on the spots of wax. As soon as you start heating this bars, the pins of this from these wax spots will start falling because these bars will start getting heated. As soon as you start heating, the bars will start heating. Because of that, the pins which are fitted with wax spot, they will start falling. Pins fall starting from the end near the burner. So, will these pins fall first or these pins will fall first? General knowledge, think generally, see. This part will get heat first. As soon as you start heating, the heat will go from this end to this end. So pins from this side near the burner will start falling. This will fall, then this will fall, then this, and at last the pins near the other end will fall. Because heat is transferred from the hot part to the cold part. This is the hot part of the bar, these are the cold part of the bar. So it means that transfer of heat takes place from the hot end of the bar to the cold end of the bar. This transfer of heat from hot part to the cold part is called as conduction of heat. That is called as conduction of heat. From the hot part to the cold part, heat is transferred. That mode is called as conduction of heat. The pins on the copper bar start falling first. The pins on the copper bar, they will start falling first. The pins on the steel bar will fall comparatively late because heat is conducted quickly through copper. Copper vessel also you keep for heating. Copper vessel will get heated fast. Conduction of heat through a substance depends on the property of that substance. That conduction of heat takes place through a solid substance shows that a medium is required for conduction of heat. So this you just have to remember the definition of conduction of heat. The transfer of heat from hot part of an object to the cold part of an object is called as conduction. Now we will see about convection. The next activity they have given about the next mode of heat transfer, that is convection. Here they have taken a beaker. This was the activity of conduction. Now see the activity for convection. Here again they have taken stand. Here they have kept a beaker for heating. See, this is the beaker being heated with the burner. In this beaker, what we have taken, a beaker you have to take some water in the beaker, heat the beaker slowly on the gas burner, drop a few crystals of potassium permanganate into the water. Potassium permanganate is purple in color, you get this in the laboratory, remember. Potassium permanganate are crystals. Water you have to take and you have to put crystals in that water. Crystals of KMNO4. That stands for potassium permanganate, KMNO4. Drop few crystals of potassium permanganate in that water. Wash the water in the beaker carefully. What will happen when you heat this water and crystals of potassium permanganate? You will see streams of water going upwards and coming back to the bottom. You will see when you start heating, streams of water go up and then they again come down. As soon as you start heating, streams of water you will see going up and coming down. Due to the potassium permanganate, these magenta colored streams can be identified easily. Because you have put potassium permanganate crystals in it, the water has become colorful now, magenta colored water it is. You can easily see the streams of water going up and down. When the heating begins, the water near the bottom becomes warm and its density decreases, so it moves upwards. You start heating, water near the bottom will become warm first, and slowly the water near the upper part will be heated. It moves upwards and is replaced by cold water coming from above. In this manner, it is transferred by the means of currents called as convection currents. The streams go up and then they come down. Again they go up, they come down. This currents, this goes on, this heat is transferred by means of currents. The currents are called as convection currents, and this process is called as convection of heat. Convection can occur in liquid and gaseous substance. Convection needs a medium. Convection always needs a medium, and it can occur only in liquid and gaseous substance. It doesn't occur in solids. This is the difference. Conduction occurs in solids, but convection it occurs only in liquid and gases. Conduction needs a medium. Convection also needs a medium for it to take place. Again, they have given one more activity on the next page. Take a test tube, a piece of wire, gauze, a burner, and a candle. Take some water in a test tube. See in the diagram they have given. Test tube is transparent. You have to take water in the test tube. Wrap a piece of ice in a wire gauze. Wire gauze you have to take, wrap a piece of ice and drop it in the test tube. That piece of ice you drop it in the test tube. It will sink to the bottom because of its weight. Now using a test tube holder, hold the test tube at a slant. You have to hold the test tube in the standing position. Then hit the upper part of the test tube, slant the test tube, hold it with the test tube holder in such a way that the upper part of the test tube is being heated with the help of burner. Stop heating when the water starts boiling. When you start heating the upper part, slowly you will see the water starts boiling. As soon as the water starts boiling, stop heating. You will observe that the piece of ice at the bottom, heat does not reach the bottom even though the upper part is heated, because the density of water decreases due to heating. Therefore, it cannot sink and the process of convection does not occur. So, it is said that convection doesn't take place in solids. Ice is a solid when it is in the form of ice. When it will melt, then only it will be in the liquid form. So, process of convection does not occur because we have taken solid medium, we have taken ice. So, it shows that convection does not take place in solids, it takes place only in liquids and gases. The next they have given one more activity. Light a candle, stand it upright, hold your hands on its two sides at some distance from the candle, bring them closer. You will see that you have warmed your hands near a bonfire. This they have explained with the help of radiation. We will see what is the activity. To see the third mode of transfer of heat, that is the radiation. They have told you light a candle and stand it upright. Hold your hands on its two sides at some distance from the candle. Bring the hands slowly closer to the candle. You will feel that your hands have become warm. Have you warmed yourself near a bonfire or in the morning sun in winter? Yes, you feel when you take your hands near the candle. First, your hands are at a distance. Slowly you take your hands near the candle. You will say that the heat from the burning flame will make your hands warm. Will make the palms of your hands warm. Means heat is being transferred from the candle to your hands slowly. The sun is millions of kilometers away from us. There is no air between the sun and the earth. And the earth's atmosphere is only a thin layer of air close to the earth. Then how does the heat of the sun reach us? The heat of the sun reaches us through the mode of transfer of heat called as radiation. This heat is transferred in the absence of any medium. There is no medium required. The transfer of heat that takes place in this way without a medium. Medium is not required in this mode of transfer of heat. This is called as radiation. Heat reaches us from the sun directly due to radiation. So, in conduction and convection, medium is necessary. But in radiation, you don't need a medium. No medium. No source. Nothing is there in between. So, radiation is a mode of transfer of heat which does not require any medium. That mode of transfer of heat is called as radiation. So, we have studied today conduction, that is heat flows from a hot object to a cold object. That is called as conduction of heat. Then convection we have studied. That is, we have studied convection currents here through the activity. Heat is transferred by the means of currents called as convection currents, and this process is called as convection of heat. Convection takes place only in liquids and gases. Then we have studied radiation. Radiation is a mode of transfer of heat which does not require any medium. Example, heat from the sun reaches the earth through radiation because no medium is required. Then they have given you about good and bad conductors of heat. You must be knowing wood. If wood you take, you will not get electric shock if you switch off any button through which you are getting current. If you switch off that switch with the wooden stick, you will see that you don't get current. But if the same switch you are switching it off with some plastic ruler or something, you will be getting current. So there are the things in which some are good conductors of heat, some are bad conductors of heat. Means now you have to be perfect with the definition first. Some substances are good conductors. Good conductors means solids which conduct heat easily. Only solids. Remember this definition and write somewhere. Solids which conduct heat easily are called good conductors of heat. You have to first be perfect with the definition. Good conductors of heat, bad. Now we just studied modes of transfer of heat. Now we have to study good conductors of heat and bad conductors of heat. Solids which conduct heat easily are called as good conductors of heat. Solids which do not conduct heat easily are called as bad conductors of heat. Write this definition somewhere and keep good conductors and bad conductors. Now examples are important for good and bad conductors of heat. Can you think now examples for good conductors of heat? See, through which you don't get shock, that are bad conductors. For example, wood, and then iron, copper. These are good conductors of heat. See, you know many electrical wires and or electrical appliances, in that iron and copper are used. Copper wires are made because electricity passes easily through copper. But wood, you will never see wood wires are made. You will never see plastic wires are made. Wood, plastic, these are examples of bad conductors of heat. Whereas iron and copper are good conductors of heat. So this was the topic about good and bad conductors of heat. They have given here, we can hold a glass tumbler or china cup full of hot tea easily in our hand. but not a steel or a copper cup if the same thing is poured into them. Because wood or plastic or china clay, these are bad conductors of heat, whereas steel, copper, iron, these are good conductors of heat. Through this, we can get our body. See, iron and copper, they are called as good conductors of heat, wood and plastic are called as bad conductors of heat. Now, for today this is enough. We have done 3 modes of heat transfer. We have done conductors of heat, that is good and bad conductors of heat. In the next lecture now, we will be continuing with expansion and contraction of solid substance due to heat. And we are going to study about thermos flask which we use at home for keeping the tea hot or some juices cold. For keeping hot or cold things, you have a thermos flask at home. So read the chapter, learn all the definitions what we have studied, the activities what we have done, read it carefully and read the chapter before the next lecture starts.